Hi friends, this is Chris with Josephine's Designs. I'm back today in my Illustrated Faith Planner. I bought this a couple of months ago, but decided to wait to use it, even though it's 2017, 2018. It is an, hold on one second. Yes, it is an 18-month planner. So I am just, getting it pulled out, and I'm going to set this up as my family planner. And I got it on sale. I got it at Hobby Lobby, originally $29.99. I got it for $17.99. And if you haven't noticed, I always know that by January we have calendar shops and places that have calendars. They'll just start deep discounting calendars. And if you're late like me, it's a good time to go get your shopping done. Though I have bought this a while back. But I would just, just want to say that I haven't used the Illustrated Faith Planner. I have many friends who have. The minute they came out, of course I wanted one. But I waited, and I was glad I waited, because that's kind of a good discount, and I definitely am that girl who wants a discount every time. So, and I also can't stand the sticky on the cover. Can you tell? So I love this. This says, God is preparing you for greater things. We have had a lot going on this last year, 2017. And I was listening to Jordan Lee on YouTube. She has a wonderful ministry for women. And it looks like it's for younger women, but I am enjoying every bit of it. And she ministers to, college ladies and, unmarried ladies, married, ladies, the whole bit. So I really enjoy her passion for the Lord, her, just incredible, just encouragement. And of course, that's what I'm hoping this channel is about, encouragement. And so, she talked in one of her videos, just because it goes from 2017 to 2018, yes, it can be we can have a good attitude, it can be a better year, but it doesn't mean that we leave our troubles behind. We are still in the battle for our family member, for a business that we're taking on, for, all these different things, besides our personal lives, things that are happening within our family. So I love that she gave that perspective of, just because it was a day change didn't mean that everything changed. And she was right. She was 100% right. So one of the things I like about this calendar, if you just don't want to decorate, this is a great calendar. It kind of looks decorated. If you like to decorate, go at it. So I'm not going to do a lot. I'm just going to shush it up a little bit, not a whole lot. And I've got my llama washi here. I don't know why I grabbed that, but I think right now I'm just trying to find things that are happy and joyful. And, and I don't know if I told y'all. I drove by, I didn't tell y'all because I just got back to videoing today. I drove by and saw they have a new baby, little black llama. Oh, just gorgeous. I will try to take a picture and put on Instagram this week. It's a really crazy busy week, but I will sure try. And, precious and cute and tiny. And, not much bigger, well, probably just about the same size as a, like a little goat or, lamb, all that. So I raised lambs when I was grown up. So anyways, it's just so sweet and beautiful. And, it was so sweet to drive by and see. My youngest and I drive by occasionally, and we occasionally think we see a new baby, but it's in the brush of the pasture, and you don't always, It's winter, so the brush has grown up, and anyways, but he or she is just beautiful, and just little black, just solid black looks like, from what I could see yesterday. I may be wrong. I'll know in time. So anyways, but it was so much fun. It just floats my boat. So that's why I do llamas. When people wonder, well, why do you put llama stuff in your planner? Well, that's why. I love llamas. They're just so sweet, and yeah. My husband, my oldest was telling me for my birthday, my husband wanted to buy me a llama, and I was like, no llamas right now. I can't take care of one more thing. Maybe something little, but not something big. So, and many of you who've been with me, you know that I spent some of Christmas watching hedgehog videos, and I've always loved hedgehogs. I've always been fascinated by them, and anyways, so there's a hedgehog breeder of exotic animals not far from our home, and I found one online that I fell in love with, and I'm hoping she found a home already, because I don't need another thing to take care of right now. So, but we'll see. We'll see. This one just says to do too. I'm going to put it right across there. But, I'm sorry, I've been eating my oatmeal. Let me grab something to drink. Excuse me. While I've been planning. And I think I've got a walnut caught in my throat. Let me see if I... kind of went down the wrong way. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just going to put that across there. Instead of having notes, it's just going to say to do. Excuse me, guys. It's just terrible. Apologize. And that makes your eyes water, right? It goes the wrong way. Okay. So, that's done. Let me see. I'm going to put my llamas across here. Every planner needs a little llama drama. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tear it. Yeah. And tear this one too. So I hope you guys all had a good holidays, a good New Year's. Ours was good. We went to see our family member, and I think I showed this in a previous video. We had a family party where everybody came in, and I put a picture on my Instagram, and we all wore elf hats, and we got her a Mrs. Claus hat, and I thought, she's not going to like this, but she loved it because she was cold. She just came out of the shower, and she's like, well, that's perfect. I'm cold. And I was like, okay. And so we all had our hats, and she had hers. And then on Christmas Day, oh, this one's the one that's messed up. I need to just throw this away. I think I will. They cut that wrong. They had like a cut, and then another cut through it, and there's no way to salvage the washi. I've tried it a bazillion different ways, and I'm sure I could have done something that I didn't do, but I'm okay with it. I'm gonna let it go. But anyway, so she had a great time. She loved seeing everyone. And then on Christmas Day, we went back over, and my family went, and we had all snowmen antlers on that you get at the Dollar Tree. Same thing with the elf hats and the Santa hat. And she loved it because she's always loved snowmen. So, anyways, but it was cute. It was very, very cute. So, I really, really loved that. But, alright guys, I think that's pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do for January. So let me go ahead. I missed this week. Oh no. I turned it to the right week. I missed this week. And we're going to start here. So, for this right now, I did not realize that these were right across. Well, it's been a while since I bought this and put it up. But that's okay. We're going to make it work, right? Let me see here. Well, don't you hate when you can't find the end of the washi? I am really trying. So long story short, we had a really, really nice, and like I told my husband, you know, if we didn't have anything else for Christmas, but just to see her happy was such a blessing, and I'm so thankful for that. And I'm thankful that my other family members could get down and be with her, and we could just be there together. That was kind of a really nice time. And I think, you know, I made a big picture collage and put it in a frame and put it right by her bed. And I hung it on the wall, and, you know, if she feels like it, she can look up at it. she kind of forgets those things because she has Alzheimer's. So, but, you know, that's okay. Hopefully, you know, when she sees the collage, you know, she'll recognize, you know, who it is and all of that. But it is a really hard thing in Alzheimer's when they forget who you are and forget your name, forget, you know, all kinds of things. And so the memories, the history, you know, the whole thing. I went by last night and put on a certain thing on the TV that, you know, I was asked to do. And she didn't, you know, she was like, well, why are you doing that? I said, well, because you used to love this. And I said, don't you enjoy it? And she was just like, yeah, no. And so I was just like, okay. But, you know, I left it on. You know, it took me forever to find it on our TV because we don't have cable. And, you know, but, you know, hopefully, you know, when I left, it kind of pricked something in her memory. And, you know, that's what you hope for. That is really what you really hope for, is that, you know, things will be better. And that's what we hope for. So, all right. I don't think I need the Days of the Week washi. I don't think I need that one. I don't know. I think I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. I think that'll do me. But it made for, you know, over the holidays we had a great Christmas, and, you know, just some wonderful memories. Our oldest came and she helped with major projects, and she kind of helped in some stuff that was going on. And, you know, it's always good to get an outside perspective. You know, she's off at grad school. She's not home as often. And I think that, you know, we appreciated her coming in, her fresh eyes, her being able to help get some things done in the house. And, you know, it was just really, really, really good. And I think for my husband, you know, he wants everything to just be, okay, now, you know, this has happened, let's move on. And, you know, I appreciate that. I do. But I also appreciate the fact that it doesn't always happen that way. You know, sometimes life doesn't let us just move on from some things. And, you know, and that's hard. That's hard because he's just handling it the way he knows to. And so when our daughter came, you know, she was able to kind of give him some perspective. And it's, you know, been good. And I don't know if you guys have Netflix. If you do, and you're going through a difficult time, there is a Christian comedian who I love. Her name is Chonda Pierce, and I've watched her for years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And she recently lost her husband in the last 2-3 years, and it really kind of rung her bell. It really did. It was very unexpected. You know, life wasn't perfect, and, you know, it was real. It was very real. And I watched that thinking it was going to cheer me up on Saturday night with my youngest. And all of a sudden she was just kind of looking at me like, are we really going to watch this? And I was like, you know, I think this is probably a good thing to watch. I think that honestly, it was good for me to watch that. And to deal with the reality of, you know, of our lives and things that are going on. And I was happy we watched it. It was hard. It wasn't easy by any stretch of the imagination. It was very hard. But she has such a good perspective and a good, you know, outlook on it. And, you know, and she laughs. And I don't know about y'all, but we gotta laugh, people. We really do need to laugh a lot. You know, when you're going through a difficult time, you've got to find some humor somewhere, because, you know, life is hard, and yes, it's difficult when you're losing somebody that you love, but, you know, if we don't laugh, then we're just caught up in it, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying, though, there are times that we need the relief from, you know, whatever it is we're dealing with, the stress of a job, of kids, of, you know, whatever it is that you're going through. And I just want to say that even though she was sharing very personal and sad things, she laughed, and she shared the heartache, and she shared the joy, and it was very real to me. I mean, I was just like, I am great with that. That was encouraging to me. I did not like the way I tore that. It looks like a ski slope. Anyways, but it was a really good video, and I would encourage you, if you are going through a difficult time, take a moment. I did the same thing. I'm gonna let it go. Take a moment and go watch that video, and hopefully it would encourage you. I hope. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's Christmas goes on. Life, in the words of my husband, life still goes on, and he's right. It does. And you know, what's really amazing to me, when you go through these difficult times and you walk outside and it's like the sun's still shining. How does that happen? You know, or, you know, you're in this world of, you know, of whatever stress it is you're going through, and that time just keeps moving, you know, and you're wondering, you know, how does that happen? But it does. It happens, you know, and, you know, people are still going to work. Kids are still, you know, having birthdays and having good days, and, you know, all those things. And I'm not belittling those moments. What I'm really trying to say is, even when we're in those difficult moments, life does continue. So, sorry guys, I've got to get used to where that new camera is now. Life does continue to go on, and that's okay. You know, it's okay. It's okay to feel a little lost in that. It's okay to wish that it weren't, you know, that, you know, you wish time could stand still and you could, you know, go back and, you know, say the things you wanted to say or do the things you wanted to do, and that's okay. But it's also okay to keep moving on. And yeah, that's my perspective. That's whatever it's worth. That's my perspective. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to put a little llama there. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to do? I should have done that one up there. I think I am. I think I'm going to take... Which one am I going to take off? I think I'm going to take that one off. I know. Isn't that... No, you know what? That's the one I'm going to take off. No, I'm not. I'm just going to do it right on top. Okay. Sorry. Now you know how my brain works a little bit. But it's a really good video. I highly, highly encourage you guys. And for those of us that just need to laugh, go back to her other videos, her, you know, her comedy routines and all that, because, oh my goodness, she just has such a lovely message, and she's so full of joy and laughter, and I love that she laughs at herself. I love that she laughs at others. I mean, and not in a mean way. She's very sweet about it. She obviously has many, many friends who love her and support her and have been with her through this time in her life. But that was another encouragement I found. And again, that's on Netflix, and it is Chonda Pierce, ChondaPierce. So absolutely amazing Christian woman. You'll cry with her. You'll laugh with her. You'll walk away and feel like you have been blessed, I hope. So, alright guys, that's it. Okay, so here's my new family calendar, and it begins in January. Whoops, sorry. And, yeah, I didn't do much to this because it's already kind of pre-decorated. And then I just came in here on the weekly, and this is what I'm going to be doing. And our family is getting smaller and smaller at our home, but we are not any less busy, I'm afraid. We are getting busier and busier. Because we have a property, we have to attend to our property, and therefore we have to take care of things that, you know, really have kind of gotten sidelined during all the emergencies and illnesses. So that's going to happen. I'm going to be doing some budgeting and working on our finances, plus just work in general. But I like that this is very simple, and, you know, I could even throw some pictures in here from my Instax camera, and I think it's really, really a darling planner. And because I am starting in January, Jesus Coffee and Naps, I would love to be having some coffee right now. I'm giving up coffee right now, guys, so yep, it's okay. Hadn't been hard. And I'm going to be taking all of this out because we're not using this. So I really think if you're not using it and you don't want your planner to be bulky, take it out. Get rid of it. You can reuse these, repurpose these. You can use these in mixed media. You can use them to write notes on. You can use them in junk journals. You can still use these old calendar pages. So anyways, and I'm not going to bore you doing that today. I will do that off camera. And I've got to run, get in the shower, and be out the door in 30 minutes. So, alright guys. How's that for a quick end? Most importantly, I hope that your days are blessed, creative, and lovely. This day is blessed, creative, and lovely. If you would like, subscribe, share, please feel free. If you have a question, email me privately, josephinesdesigns.com@gmail.com. Right now, I'm just barely getting to the messages. Please forgive me, guys. I'm working on it. And we are continuing to have giveaways. I missed last week, but we are having a double giveaway as a result. And I'll be coming back with that video probably tomorrow, as well as the winner of that last week of December, I believe it was. So anyways, all right, guys. I just thank y'all. Thank you for all your encouragement and your support. Your continued prayers are incredibly, incredibly appreciated. And as I pray for y'all, and I pray that everything that all of y'all share with me, your struggles, the things that you're going through, I want you to know that you have a prayer partner in me, and I'm honored to pray for y'all, and I thank you for that. And they go no further. So, anyways, but yeah. Well, listen, guys, I'll be talking to y'all soon. Y'all have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.